Hello, testing, testing. Okay, seems like everything is working. Just give me a moment. Turn my tracking on. Oh, the tracking is not on yet. Hold on. Right, okay, we're there. Okay, brilliant. Hi everyone, my name is Ree. Wait, why am I introducing myself? Sorry, my brain is absolutely scared right now. I just had dinner, so I am mentally not here right now. But anyway, oh shit, there's a new game update. Hold on, I'm gonna check what that is. Vintage story updates. It's probably just bug fixes. If it is, then I'm not gonna bother adding it. Right, let's see. If it fixes the specific bug we've been having, then I'll probably add it. Oh, thank you for the. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the head pats. Let's see. A notable dupe bug. Uh, audit logging. Slightly reduced spawn rate of new mobs during temporal storms. Okay. Small oddities with falling coal. Hmm. Yeah, looking at the update, there doesn't really seem to be anything particularly important. I think I'll just kind of wait on this one. I'll wait until they have like a major update, which I'm hearing is apparently 1.20.8 or something. Uh, right, just give me a moment. Right, let's get into the server. So, I have been doing some off-stream stuff on the single-player server, and I basically just decided to stop playing on it because I literally... Oh, hold on. No connection can be made because the target machine actually refused it. Okay, right, it's restarting now. So, I did a little bit of off-stream playing on the single-player world, and I just kind of decided to stop doing it because I spent so much copper trying to find tin, like it's fucking crazy. And it turns out that like you need to prospect a lot. Like you need to do prospecting for like several hours, which is honestly kind of crazy. Like I might tweak the values a little bit, but I don't know. I think we'll see how it goes on this server because at least with this one we have like more people playing and all that. Also, I am mildly annoyed that I can't like just host a permanent dedicated server uh because like it just does that bug for some reason where it's like, oh, you can't connect. It's like, why does that happen? I genuinely don't know. Oh, whatever, whatever. Once Vivi has her server set up, I'm sure that one will work a lot better. Okay, so do we have any prospecting picks yet? I know we have normal pickaxes. We have one over here. Hmm, okay, I don't think we have any prospecting picks. I'll see if we have any copper. Nope, nothing in that. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Okay. I think Thorier might be. Oh, never mind. The other crucibles here. Oh, this one has a bunch of ones ready to go. Hell yeah. Right, in that case, I will just start that one then. Where's my torch? It's probably that one. But yeah, off stream, I've been considering trying to learn Blender animation again because like I've got like the brain worms again where it's like, oh, if I could get this to work, I could make like a super cool fight scene or something. But like it's just so difficult. Because like it seems deceptively simple because it's like, oh, it's got like keyframe animation where you just like move the limb and then you're basically telling the program like by this time I want this limb over here, which seems simple, but there's a lot more to it. Right. Oh yeah, I also had this 40 copper. Drop that in there. Areas will store fresh for 18 hours, so I'll just do that now. I did not mean to sleep. So the plan is, chat, is that we're going to be looking for these specific kind of stone. Let me check what they are again. We are looking for phyllite, slate, andesite, granite, peridotite, and basalt, because apparently tin can spawn in these rock layers, so that's kind of a good indication of where we'll find tin. So we need to find tin because we have a bunch of copper, we don't have any tin yet. And we need bronze so we can like do more technology apparently. Where's the... Here we go. Oh wait, that's an axe. Looking for the hoe. Not sure we have one. It's a bit annoying that some items just can't be stacked. Like on the ground. Because I would love to just like put the seeds down here, you know? Nice. Okay, where are the tongs? Oh, I might have given the tongs to Thorir and then Thorir logged off with them. Okay, I can make a couple more, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing them here right now. Okay. Right, how do we make tongs? A coil of rope and 6 sticks, okay. How many sticks around here? Oh shit, I should take the coal out of here so it doesn't use too much. I think we can make coils of rope out of flax fibers, can't we? No, okay, never mind. I think you can make rope with horse tails. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, hell yeah. Right, easy. Now, just need sticks. Okay, I might need to go adventuring for the sticks. Right, a quick sleep. Oh, I just realized that's probably gonna cool down the copper. Fuck. Keeping track of all this shit can be difficult. Okay, is the copper still molten? Oh, it's solidified. Okay, never mind. Oh, we got a bot. I'll get rid of the bot. They are bad. There we go. Right, okay. We need coal. Right, pick that up. Now we've got sticks. Uh, Probably be quickest to just go over to the trees and grab it from them. Oh, thank you for that, Pat. Oh, what's that? That's not quite what we... You make sticks from this kind of drift. Oh, you can't use it for anything. Okay. Just get rid of it then. Sticks, 3 sticks. Four sticks. Sticks. 6 sticks, there we go. Easy. Okay, now... Oh, didn't work. There we go. Almost, finally. Now, we'll just have to make this back into molten copper. Do we have an anvil yet? I don't think we do. How many? Oh, hi there, Thorier. I was just making some tongs because I think you might have logged off with them. Is eating dinner? Nice, nice. Right. Okay. How many units do we need for an anvil? There's 300 units in there. Vintage story. What critter is in the water? Oh, that's a bunny. Oh, 900 units. Okay, that's not... We don't quite have that much. That's fine. So, for those who just joined, what we're doing right now is we are making some molten copper. So, we'll make a prospecting pick so I can start looking for where tin and all that stuff is. Do we have a hammer? We do have a hammer. Okay, we'll keep that. Ow. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep the... Yeah, I think we'll just keep the 200 units of copper that we currently have. We'll just drop that down there. new pair of tongs. And then we'll just wait for that to cool. So, chat, I believe I mentioned before, but so you see this red rock here, that's bauxite. So tin does not spawn in bauxite apparently, but I don't know if we have like any other kind of rock below the bauxite that the tin might spawn in. I'm not entirely sure how the rock layers work in this game, but like I'm assuming that we're probably not going to find tin around here. No, don't download the update. I was looking at it earlier and I decided it was like fairly minor, so like I don't want to like update the whole server and like all the clients and everything for like a relatively small update. Like it wasn't really any features or anything, it was just kind of like very specific bug fixes. I think I'm gonna make another hoe. I cannot join the server. Right, I'll do the restart thing. I'm still not entirely sure why it does that, but whatever. Free with all the hoes. Exact. Right, it's probably back on by now. Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, hello, we're back. Right, okay, I'm gonna need a stick. Oh, that's a berry bush, that's not sticks. Oh, my head is so itchy today, it's so annoying. Okay, got a stick. Hello.
Hello.
Right, so snapping that. Rock. Oh, there we go, there's a rock.
I'm gonna try to find where I saw any flint, sand and stuff.
Okay. There we go. Got that planted. Right, probably plant the birch seed as well so we can save some inventory space. is this finished? Not quite. Oh, it's solidified. Right, I think that one is full anyway. Just wasn't sure. So, chat, I'll probably start looking roughly over there. I meant flint, but I said slate. No, no, I think you did say flint. We have a, if you're looking for flint, we do have a lot of flint here. Oh, wait, no, oh, sorry, you meant slate. Sorry, I got that completely mixed up there. My brain is sleepy. Okay, got that. Right, now we just need another stick. What a stick. There. Okay, so now that we've got the prospecting pick, I am going to places with like different kinds of rock, and then we'll see what kind of survey results we can get. Because that will tell us how much tin and copper and so on is in the area. Right, prospecting pickaxe. Let's start surveying. One sample, now we need 2 more. More. We have very poor sphalerite. Yeah, that's not exactly what we're looking for, because sphalerite, I believe, is lead? No, it's zinc. Okay, well, zinc is not particularly useful, at least not right now. So, we are not going to be mining here. Let's try further away over here. Oh, that was not far away enough. Okay, we'll do over here then. One more sample. Right, what about there? Very poor sphalerite. Okay, we're not getting very good readings in the sort of general area, so let's go further out to other places. Because the amount of ore that's kind of nearby has like a bit of influence on like the nearby area, so that's kind of a good indicator that like we do need to go a bit more far away before we start checking again. Then once we do find ore, we can go to the other side from the place that we mined to sort of triangulate where the good ore is. It's in rocky type area over there, so I might go there. Samples. One more sample. Minuscule amounts of copper and cinnabar. Yeah, this area is not very good either. So you can see here it's like red because it's like really bad. Okay, let's try over here. Oh, that was not far away enough. Okay, what about over here? Right, one more sample. Yeah, this is still like a terrible area. Yeah, because the thing that's kind of complicated about this is that it's not as simple as seeing like it's not as simple as seeing a type of rock and then being like, okay, this is where the good ores are. You also need to survey as well, because it doesn't exactly mean it's a good area. It means there's a better chance of it being a good area, I guess. The mining in this game is very difficult, but whatever, comes with it, I guess. You can see some quartz here, but that's not what we're looking for. Samples. One more sample. Very poor cinnabar and minuscule amounts of bismuthinite. It's not very good. However, I will mark here that there is. No, not delete the reading, just make a marker. Actually, what other metals have we found? Is there any? Okay, it's galena, copper, lead, copper, 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 red clay, copper, bauxite, copper, red clay, bauxite, 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 red clay, copper, brown coal, copper, lead. Okay, maybe what I should do is I should go over here, and since it's got like copper and lead, maybe it has like other metals there as well that we just couldn't see because we prospect and pick. Also, while we're at it, let's test this area. Samples. One more sample. Decent sphalerite, very poor bismuthinite. What's sphalerite again? That's zinc. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. It's orange, so it's not as bad as the other places, though. But that's just because of the sphalerite, which we're not really looking for right now. Some quartz up there again. One more sample. Decent sphalerite. Minuscule amounts of the bismuthinite cinnabar. Yeah, so this is just another yellow one. No sign of tin, though. So the ore that we're looking for that contains tin is called cassiterite, apparently. Oh, there's some sheep, and there's baby sheep. Nice. And the ram. It's so fucking itchy today. It's the worst. Yeah. There's some exposed rock here, so I'll do a little survey here as well, just in case. Oh, okay. So there is what do you call it? Bauxite here, but then there's also the rock that we're looking for over there. So maybe there's something here. I'll just give it because it's complicated. There could be like magmatic rock under the other rock. Honestly, I have no idea how the hell this works, so I'm just kind of going off like if you find this particular stone, it's a good sign. uh, Sphalerite, yes. I don't think that's the one. No, that's not the one we're looking for. Never mind. Another yellow area. You continue looking. The place over there does look quite different, so maybe that'll be worth trying. Maybe it's better to try this one, because over there the gravel will collapse. More sample. One more sample. Oh, okay. So we have cinnabar, bismuthinite, galena, which is lead, native copper. We know what that is. Alum, is like I think it's like aluminium or something. Oh, it's like what is? Oh, it's for dye making. Okay, yeah, we really don't need that. Zinc. Yeah, okay. This is none of the stuff that we need. However, it's that's some stuff, I guess. Oh, some lead up there. I guess I'll mark that down. Why not? Exposed lead. Have a scan around just in case. No, I'm not seeing anything. But yeah, this game is it's pretty difficult to actually get to bronze because like they really hide the tin. Samples. One more sample. Nope, none of the stuff we need. Other orange area. Chicken. Big moose. Right. Let's check here. Sample. One more sample. Yeah, nothing. What is bismuthinite? Is it just bismuth? Yeah, it's just bismuth. What is bismuth good for? Bronze bismuth. Need zinc, copper, and oh, so I guess it's kind of like an alternative kind of bronze you could make. That's neat. That's a tool tier 3. So if we end up finding any bismuthite and if we can actually mine it, we might end up making a bismuth bronze, I guess. I still feel like 10 would be easier though. In the zinc and bismuth. Yeah, because we have had some survey results for so for example, we know where zinc is kind of broadly, and we what was the other one? Bismuth. So it's kind of complicated because the thing is that like bismuthinite, as we can see here, it's 0.41. Like it doesn't come in very big amounts, so like it's almost as rare as tin, and I don't want to let the fact that like we have technically found some of it like trip me up and make me go searching for that when it could end up taking even longer, you know? Because the thing is that tin apparently does come in like surface deposits where we just not been lucky enough to find them. Slate rook, by the way, hell yeah. Yeah, a lot of the rocks I've been running past are like slate or like other kind of similar ones that we were looking for the tin deposits, but I haven't really found any tin in them yet. Still pretty rare. We could try going this direction. I'll do that actually. Because I do remember that I think there was like slate around there. Oh, by the way, Thorir, I believe there is still a bunch of copper left at the base, so if you want to help with the prospecting, you can make another prospecting pickaxe. Oh, we're lagging. Is it crashed? Might have crashed, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll just have ice cream while we wait for it to uncrash, I guess. Hmm, there we go. Look at that sand, that's not rock. Samples. One more sample. I'll just like dig a hole and get that sample. Classic dog strategy. Hello, dumb bitch. Hi, whore. Okay, that's none of the stuff we're looking for. So yeah, Vivi, we're currently trying to find tin, and I literally gave up on my single player world because I couldn't find any tin, and I ended up using all of my copper, and I'm like, I cannot be fucking bothered. So I'm being super careful this time. Which warned me before sending that? Of course it did. Like, it was actually so annoying. So I gave up on the single player world, and then I was like, okay, I'll make a second single player world, and then it filled up my entire hard drive and said that I couldn't make another world. So I was like, right, whatever. And Shadow was like, oh, you should probably switch the drive that it's stored on. And I'm like, okay, how difficult is that? I looked it up, and you've got to add, like, commands to the exe, and I'm like, okay, I don't care enough about this video game to, like, put in, like, a slash run to a specific folder in another drive right now. I'll look at it some other time. So right now, the only way I can play is on the multiplayer server, which is amazing. Amazing. Love that. Love that. Okay, that sucks. That's a bad area. Why is your drive so full? Because I just have so much stuff in it. I've had the computer for a while. It's just what happens. I don't even have any games on anymore. It's just like just a massive sea of folders and documents and shit. I've already taken out all of the specifically massive stuff, and now all that's left is the granular tens of thousands of files. You not clean your files? No. That would take so long. Oh, starving. Where's the berries? I could just kill the rabbit, but I don't have a fireplace. But yeah, anytime Vivi appears, it's like my moral obligation to start bitching about Vintage Story because, like, she always says it's better than Minecraft. And now that I've actually gone back into it, I'm like, okay, I have criticisms that are not just this game is boring. Okay, I'm not finding any berries right now. I'll take informed criticisms, yes. Well, okay, good, because I'm being informed on problems of the game that I did not know exist and are troubling me immensely. Anyway. Also, speaking of which, literally, Vivi, I'm not even joking. Like, after playing for like about half an hour on the server, it'll kick everyone. And then it'll say, the server has forcefully refused the connection or something. And then I have to restart the entire server just so people can join in again. And, like, I genuinely can't find a solution to this. I looked online, there's nothing. Like, there's tons of people having this problem, and there's just no answer. Oh, hi there, Pin. I've never experienced this. Yeah, apparently not many people have. But like, I look on the forums, and then there's like a bunch of people who are like, "Yeah, I have this issue as well," and then it's just like an endless chain of that, and then there's no solution. So I was literally saying earlier, oh, like, okay, at least when Vivi does like her server, then at least I won't need to worry about that because at least when she does it, then like she'll probably be smart enough to figure out whatever the fuck is going wrong with this game. Maybe Upi is shrimply cursed. Yeah, I gave the indie Minecraft at home a chance, and it's punishing me. I'll punish you, huh? Huh? Villager noise. Huh? 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 Among Us. It was so funny when I sent you that Lego thing to your DM, and then you just opened it, just like, Ree, why did you send me a Lego piece? Because you didn't even get the Among Us joke. And I just have to reply Among Us. I'm just gonna prospect here. Fuck it. Do more sample. There we go. One more sample. Wow, okay. Right, try here then. Yeah, this place got some thick ass dirt, that's crazy. There we go. Native copper, chromite. Oh, is that the one we're looking for? Oh, it is, but it's like 0.03%. Yeah, so it's kind of still kind of shit. I mean, at least we can kind of like fan out from there and then see like where it increases, I guess. So like if I just go like westward and then like try and see like is the cassiterite higher? And if it's not, then I guess we can try the other direction. Okay, I need a shovel. Right, is there any flint here? Yep. Yeah. Oh, some wolves. More samples. One more sample. Alright, let's see what the result here is then. Very percussive. Okay, so 0.33. 0.0. Yeah, so it's slightly higher here. Okay, okay. So not this direction. Sample. Oh, by the way, chat, I mentioned on Discord, but like I was saying before, like I'm kind of considering like learning how to do like Blender animation stuff again because I kind of get this like every 4 months. I'm like, damn, I should learn how to do that because I can make some awesome ass shit. But the problem is that like the ideas in my head are like easy to come up with, but like the actual animating is like crazy difficult. So like I don't know. Because last time I tried following a tutorial, and I think the tutorial was what made me stop trying to do it. So maybe just don't use a tutorial, and then try and like learn it, like do like a self-taught kind of thing. Because the thing is that like fundamentally, it's just kind of uh keyframes, and then that's kind of like in like editing in an Adobe program where you're like, by this point, this should be over here, you know, that kind of thing. Like that makes sense to me. Whereas like all the tutorials are like, oh, you've got to have the lighting like this, and I'm like, yes, I know, I'm not dumb, I know basic cinematography. We're just gone. No more samples? Also, I'm hearing bees. Yeah, they're here. There's food at home? Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, by the way, Thorir, if you say anything in chat, like, I might not see it because my chat log gets flooded with the survey result thing. So, like, if there's anything you definitely need me to see, then make sure to post it in the, maybe the Twitch chat would make more sense. Very per. Okay, this is also very per. Okay, so that's 0.05, 0.3. Oh, where is he? So we'll try south from. It's kind of like playing a game of Battleship right now. You just kind of get like a vague indication of where the tin is, and then you just kind of spread it from there. There we go. Right. Start surveying this place now. 2 more samples. One more sample. Right, let's see what's going here. So, oh, there's literally none. Okay, that complicates things. So the most is literally here. Wait, no, no. Oh, I hear a wolf. They come to get me, or? Oh, okay, fine. He's about to kill some fucker. Anyway. Cassiterite. So it's 0.03. 0.34. Oh, wait, did I go in the wrong direction? Ah, okay. I was supposed to like go up, down, left, right, from here, not from here. I mean, at least we know now that like it's probably not to the south or like to the north. So maybe if I try west from here then. Oh, any food. There's mushrooms. Are those the edible mushroom? I think Thorir mentioned there's food back at the base, but like I don't want to go all the way back to base right now. I gotta complete my quest. I gotta find out if there's tin. Gonna try joining the server in a sec. Okay, let me know if it doesn't work because I can just restart it. Yeah, I was telling Vivi. I don't know if she's still in the chat, but I was telling Vivi a second ago about the issues we're having with the server. She's like, I've never seen that before, and I'm just like, yep. Many such cases, many bizarre issues in Vintage Story right now, in my case at least. I'm still here. Oh, okay. See, she's over there. Points at the can. Oh wait, I mixed myself up. I was looking at the chromite. Okay, the chromite is, yeah. So the cassette ray is still like very poor there. Yeah. Okay. 0.04, 0.03, 0.05. So I guess maybe the one at the north then. If I try going like further north, because like the best other one seems to be like 0.04, and then this one's like 0.05. Oh, I can filter this apparently, so that's a bit helpful. Okay. Unsurprising fact about my ability to join the server. Yep, chat, we're doing it. We're restarting the server again. Restarting. I'll be there in a moment. Working video game trademark. Oh, hi there, Ace. How you doing? Such it be. Oh. I'm starting doing that thing where you mine around rock to get full rock and make a quern. Hell yeah. I haven't really done much with the quern single player, but seems to do neat stuff. Even my mum came back and brought me a load of mim somehow. What the heck is mim? She's straight up miming right now. I put you in the quern. What the heck? She's putting me in the juicer. The juicer roast. Just I listen. I was mildly annoyed that that's what stuck because it's not as catchy as Juiceros. Doing Gypseros and the Juicer, no, Gypseros and the Juicer. I don't know. It's just not as catchy. Okay. Oh, M&Ms. Okay. I got you. We have them here. You gotta make it into putting Gypseros in the Juiceros. And that's dumb. Shoots you with gun. Zero point zero six. Okay, so we've increased from 0.06. Right, hold on. 0.05 to 0.06. So maybe if I go left from here, that might be higher because maybe we're on like the right wait. No, to the right because that's to the right. Okay. We're thinking. And there's a funny looking rock formation over there, which is a good sign. because I've not seen that before, and maybe that's where the tin lives. Oh, there's just none here. Okay. There's like minuscule amounts. Okay, maybe it is to the left. Or maybe it is up and like it only increases in like increments of 0.01, which is kind of insane to be honest. I can edit it just in a juicer. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember you were saying like you're saying in the stream like what is the most juicero weapon, and then someone said hammer, and then like that was I think it was like after I said the switch axe saw because it's like a chainsaw, and then it was like wait a second, the juicero thing is not a blender, it's like a press thing. See, I didn't know because I'm not sure they actually had the juicero here. Like I'd never seen one, but wasn't aware of it until like I saw like a YouTube essay. It could just be that it's like it was a thing over there because of the American inherent gullibility. I don't know. 2 more seconds. One more sample. Oh, it's too far away. Bruh. System sucks. It's so annoying. Finally. Okay. 0.03. Okay, we're getting further now. That's not good. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. So, what I'm learning here is that it does increase in increments of 0.06 by like this amount of distance. So maybe if I travel really far north, then I'll get up to like 0.1 Cassiterite. If that's how this works. Oh, there's a ruin over there. I wonder if there's anything good there. Maybe no, biome doesn't affect it. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that are Vivi, excuse my language. This is a game made for autistic people, so biome does not affect the ores. It's only the rock layers, which is this confusing ass system where they have like volcanic and sedimentary rocks, and what exact ores they have in it depends on the type of rock, but also like you can have like bauxite, which is not supposed to have tin, on top of these other non-sedimentary type of rocks which can have tin in it, so it's basically impossible to tell. Confusing ass system. Yeah, that's confusing. There's a reason Minecraft doesn't use real life geology for fucking ores. Being realistic doesn't make it not confusing. It is cool. Okay, okay, Vivi. I get that you enjoy looking around for like 3 hours trying to find tin as it increases in like the 0.01% ranges, like some kind of metal-based gacha game, but this is not exactly my thing. I might just see if there's like settings, because I heard there was apparently a setting where you can increase the amount that metal spawns, because like prospecting is not fun. Usually doesn't take this long. You've said that about a lot of things. You said that about clay on the server with Neko. One more sample. Oh, we're down to 0.01. Okay, this entire thing was pointless. Okay, maybe between the 2 points, there's like 0.07%, and that's the best we'll get, and this entire endeavor was pointless. Stuff in the other forms of bronze. Yeah, but then you need zinc for that, and like bismuthite or whatever, and it's like, that's also not particularly easy. Okay, I need to find food. Alright, what other kind of bronzes is there? 10 bronze, bismuth bronze, black bronze, okay. Silver, okay, we definitely don't have silver and gold, never mind. Very chatty, don't start a character. True. Zinc and bismuth are actually much more common than considerate. Yeah, well, I found like, hold on. Minuscule. 0.19. Minuscule. 0.41. I mean, that's almost half of 1%, I guess. That's almost 1%. Almost 1%. Almost 1%. Yeah, I don't know. I've started playing like Minecraft between these streams so I can like play a game where like acquiring resources doesn't feel like pulling teeth. There are always igneous rocks. Okay. Sphalerite nuggets at base. Those got zinc. Yeah, we have that. We have that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could try looking for like bismuthite or whatever, but like, yeah, 0.02. Yeah, so we're just getting nowhere. Okay. All right. I guess I could go for like the almost 1% bismuthinite then. Can I wait? Can I even mine that with a copper pickaxe? Any jars? Jars? No, no jars. Oh, jar. Oh, I mean it's grain. That's nice. I get. I think I'll just eat it now because we do already have a lot of meals back home. Kind of pauses in the game. Or Minecraft's 4 block veins. Right. Well, some of us don't enjoy having like an entire Greek saga, or no, that's a Viking thing. An entire Greek epic poem story thing about trying to find like metal that is like 0.1% higher than the previous area, and then it turns out that no, the highest you actually get is 0.06. And like, I just kind of look at that like, okay, the entire thing was pointless. My prospecting pick is half broken. We're going to run out of copper before we find something that we can alloy with the copper. To each their own. Oh, there. You just been real unlucky. Well, I mean, that's okay. How do I word this? It's like when you play Magic the Gathering and you get like uh landlocked where you get like only lands in your starting hands, and then someone says like, "Oh, you've just been like really unlucky," and I'm like, "Okay, but this feels like a problem in the system." Like it feels like it really shouldn't be that way. Like it's kind of mid. Okay, nothing here. Screams game design flaw. Yeah, I mean, I get the argument that some people prefer doing this, but like, hmm, I don't know. I think after a stream, maybe I'll check if you can like retroactively change the ore generation for like un. Wait, no, but there is no unloaded chunks because it like loads in like tens of thousands of them, and then it took up like a fuck ton of my storage space. So you probably can't like retroactively add in more ores. Fuck. Okay. I'm so tempted to just start making like a copper saw and just start doing like house decoration stuff again and then pray that someone that joins the server manages to find tin instead of me because gameplay trademark. Flint ore. Amazing. Like, I don't know, I hate being negative on the stream, but it's like whenever the biggest advocate for the game shows up into the chat, I gotta be like, damn, this shit sucks, kind of. Like, I'm gonna hold out hope that it'll get better, but like, you know. Without prospecting, how likely are you to find copper where there are nuggets on the surface? I'd say typically it would take about like maybe 20 minutes if you start running in like a random direction. Okay, this is like 0 point. May help to know that the percentage in prospecting is the percentage of blocks that are likely. Oh yeah, I know. So it's like how do I word this? Oh, okay. Is that what you're asking, Thorier? Okay, yeah. In that case, if you find like yeah, little copper nuggets on the surface, then yeah, there's like stuff under it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I'll just dig downwards and then just be like, use the node search and be like, is there an ore pocket here? Please God. And then the joke's gonna be on me when there's nothing here and I've just used like half of my pickaxe durability, and then we're just gonna like run out of copper, so we gotta go running around for more copper nuggets on the surface again. Wait, why doesn't it have the why doesn't this have the node search option? Huh? They changed something while I wasn't looking? Ah, fucking. Okay. Right, I'm gonna Google how to enable node search. Slash world config propic node search radius brackets 012. Okay. 012, okay. Right, I'll be right back. Chat. Okay, okay, I gotta. Okay, I'm trying to understand this. So it says values for this config are usually decimal. 0-12 is not a decimal. So does that mean that I'm supposed to put in slash world config propic node search radius? Do I just put in 0? I guess. Wait, no, no, no. Okay, maybe I put in world config propic search radius 6. Okay, okay, 6. I think 1 is. Well, no, but it says. But it says here that like the default is like 6. So when I type in the numbers range, okay, right. Hold on, be right back. Ugh. Right, I had to restart it so we could turn on the prospecting pick. Amazing. Right, now just wait. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard to enjoy this game, but like I feel like okay, so now my criticism is going beyond the thing where it's like you need multiple people to enjoy the game. You need so many people to enjoy the game because you need someone that finds 10 specifically, and then maybe once you find 10, like once you have like this like army of minions and one of them finds 10, then the game becomes playable again, I guess. I'm mining some poor copper. That'll be useful in the future. It'll fuel the hopeless endeavor. Enjoyed playing it with two friends when I first played it. Yeah, my experience has definitely been up and down with this game because the first time I played it, it kind of sucked ass, and now that I got back into it, I was like, okay, there's something here. And then once I got to the point where I had metals, specifically copper, after that it's done like that roller coaster thing where it's just gone straight down again. 5 hours of class a week. Tell me, try not to go insane. Thank you. Have a nice class. Possibly it should be a bit. Yeah, yeah. It's just quartz. It's just quartz. Never mind. Main pain points. Yeah, like I'm not saying you have to like change like where the metals or like how much metals in a location are. It's just they need to add something that makes the actual search for the metals not suck. What is this rock type? I have no clue. Let me check. Claystone. Why do you have the HUD element? Is that like a toggle? Am I missing something? BV, I don't know what you're talking about. Interface, maybe? Oh, okay. I don't know why that was turned off. I didn't do anything with it. It's kind of like how when I opened the game, like after not playing it for ages, like it just rendered a bajillion chunks and it ran like shit. I accidentally hit the hotkey to disable, maybe. For some reason, when I launched the game, it just like started with like a bunch of like really bad settings, so I had to like gradually tweak it until my computer could run it, which is bizarre to say the least. Okay, I guess we'll just see what's here. Oh wait, no, wrong pick. Deeper. Ah, okay. Okay, 1% bismuthinite, 1.61. That's better. Definitely better. In every metamorphic or igneous rock. Okay, I mean, I did have a list of those in the Discord because I was trying to figure out which rock types tin spawns in, and like the list didn't really help very much. So bauxite, that's not an igneous or metamorphic one, I don't think. So I guess you need to dig deeper, and then you get the bauxite, the bismuthinite. Sedimentary always spawn above metamorphic. Metamorphic always spawns above. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I feel like people who know like a strange amount of geology get like an advantage in playing this game. They get like +5 to metal finding or something. End up with igneous all the way down. Okay. So that's granite, so it'd be somewhere around the granite, I guess. Oh, I hear a monster. There might be a cave. Oh, bauxite. No. We don't need to remember this place because our base is above a bunch of bauxite, so poor puppy. What? I don't get it. Doesn't have any ores? Oh. Okay. You see, that's what I'm saying, is that if I had like a, I don't know, a flippin' degree in geology, then maybe I'd be like, no, we can't build a base on the bauxite, there's no ore in the bauxite, and it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, there's like no ores nearby. Okay, maybe if I dig deeper? Wow, he's like right next to me. Maybe it's like that way. The enemy. Then dig down to mantle, which is bedrock. Okay. there we go. Okay, now we can go down. Never mind, there is more quartz. Quartz is never ending. Between 5% of surface Y value, 85% of what? Okay, huh? Okay, hold on. Bismuthinite is always found between 5% of surface Y value and oh, okay. So that's like you take the surface and then you're like, okay, so between 5% of this and 85% of this, what is the Y value? Okay, I go look. Oh, hello. There was a guy there. Come back here. There we go. Did you drop anything? Nothing. Sag. Right, okay, let's look at the, was it F1? F2? F3? F4? 5? Okay, hold on. I need to check. Uh, oh, maybe M for world map. Maybe that'll tell me. Yeah, that's. I'm sure the Y value is there. I think it's one of those numbers. 133. Ah, okay. So 5%. God, I'm dying again. Where are the goats? I just want to talk. Hmm. Maybe there's berries. And now I can't connect. Okay, yeah, hold on. We're gonna have to restart the server again. Right, it is restarting. I've never seen any of these server issues. Yeah, we're just living with it. We're just living with these issues. If there's bismuthinite here, it's below Y96 and above Y6. Oh, okay. Okay, I will look in a sec. Hope we start to get rid of the clone. Maybe. No clone. Woo! No attack of the clones. There's like no. And just dig straight down with ladders. Okay. Gotta go get ready to start my stream. Okay, bye-bye. We got professional cat advice. Plus that Ray wasn't seeing our messages in chat. Wait, what do you mean? I think the clone was like, what? Server, I don't know. Well, I mean, the reason I wasn't seeing your messages in chat was probably because, like, the prospecting thing takes up my chat bar, so, you know. Okay, I literally can't eat with the rubbish meat, fuck. Uh, There's really nothing I can eat right now. Maybe fish? Is there any fishes here? No. Oh, okay, there's some rye. Eat that. That's my screen. Okay, placed down a waypoint for where I was mining, and I think I'll just come back to base and just get some food and just kind of drop off my stuff, and then I can get back to mining once I have lots of like rope ladder thingies, like Vivi said. Darius says a mine where I found some surface nuggets, but also found some right might really get close to the surface it was. Yeah, there is I have a lot of waypoints. So I don't think there's like a way to kind of like share this to chat, I don't think, but there's a lot of them. I mean, just let me know if you want me to read out coordinates for them, I guess. should make an anvil first to get a saw, and while you two are doing anvil stuff, I'll say look again. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that, yeah. Well, in that case, which if you want to go looking for tin, then I could go and collect some of the copper for my waypoints, and then we will have enough for the anvil. If that sounds like a plan. Also, as we were mentioning earlier, if we manage to find bismuthinite underground, then we could combine that with copper and tin, I believe, to get bismuth bronze, which is kind of the same as regular bronze. Do we need to cast the anvil in one go? I'm not entirely sure if that's how it works. Copper and zinc. Ah, okay, okay. Vivi's still here. Pat's the kitty. I should check what Vivi's streaming. Wednesday. Mass Effect 3. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be watching that, definitely. Cobra's Molten it? Okay. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if you have to do it all in, like, one go or not, but, like, I don't know. I guess we can find oh, went too far. We should make another prospecting pick too. Yeah, if you're going to go and try and find tin or bismuthinite or zinc or whatever, then yeah, that's probably a good idea. One more. Okay. Well, I'm just about to come back, and I'll just dump all my stuff in the inventory container. Oh shit! Hold on. Dump all my stuff in the inventory containers. I think I'll grab some cattails beforehand, so I can make another like couple reach chests. Dump all of my stuff, and then I'll go get copper, and then we'll have enough copper for all that stuff. 17. Okay, I think I need like 26 or something. 31. Okay, for one of them. I think I'll get enough for a second one though, because I don't think one breed chest can hold all this stuff. Get some more wood? Hell yeah. Nice, okay, got 2 chests. Right, so I'm going to come back, I'm going to put my stuff in the chest, I'm going to get some more copper, enough for an anvil, and then at least even though we haven't quite found like 10 or bismuthinite yet, then we'll have like a bajillion copper and that'll be pretty good. Welcome home, thank you. There is food on the table for you. Thank you. Special 4 days, so I'll just keep oh, put the hoe on the wall. And I'm not going to need the spear, because I already have like a fox, and I'm not planning on hunting, so. I'll keep the knife just in case. I guess I'll keep the prospecting pick, because like I might as well. Okay, right, I'll grab the food now. Which is that? That is a 1% serving. Okay, so I'll just need that now. Get that bowl emptied, and get another bowl. That. And then that is 0.5 star. Okay, yeah, so that's still plenty left over. So I'm just gonna go copper now. Bauxite, peat, copper. Okay, there's copper quite close, so we'll get that first. Oh, I got pinged on Discord. Is that the VV stream? I think that is the VV stream. Yep. I'll probably rage her at the end of this stream. I think generally like my raiding kind of, I don't want to say schedule, but like my raiding like plan kind. It's not really a plan, but like my raiding priorities, I guess, is like raid Vivi. If I raided Vivi last time, raid someone else. If I've raided someone else, raid Vivi. You know, don't want to like raid her all the time, but like she does have like preference. Okay, so this is where I found some copper nuggets on the ground earlier. Is there still any around here? No. Okay, we'll just take them down then. Oh, right. Vivi said I should do the rope. I haven't used them before. Coil of rope and sticks. Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay, we'll do that then. I don't know if the copper with like the nuggets on the surface is always just kind of a deposit like right on the surface, but I guess we'll find out. Because I did find some before, and then it was literally just one block down, but I have no idea what the variance in that is, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, by the way, chat, there's I can't believe I haven't mentioned this yet, but there is I'm trying to look for it. There's like a specific plant that you can combine with cat's tail to get like an actual like healing item, like it gives health back. I can't find it, but it looks like tiny bamboo, and it's like I think it's called like horse something, and like you just craft it with the horse. Wait, what's it called? Horse something? Your cat. I'm sorry, I'm getting really mixed up. But basically, there's like little bamboo-looking plant, and you combine it with cattail, and you get like an actual healing item, which is super useful. But like I haven't actually shown it off yet. Horse. Yeah, I was saying horse tail for a minute. I got confused. I'm gonna see if I can find it actually. It would be pretty useful. Would be pretty useful to show that. Probably some of it around here. Seems to be next to water usually. That's a plant? Damn. Okay, now it's getting confusing then. Oh, maybe it just doesn't spawn in this biome, maybe. I swear to God, it's whenever I want to find something that it stops appearing. Good evening in Icelandic. Icelandic, that's cool. Horse tails, right, right. Yeah. I'm certain I'm going to stumble on it eventually. Because like it's always everywhere except for when I'm trying to look for it, so I'm sure I'm gonna find it. Oh, there we go, I see it. Yeah, it's in like the sort of like tree biome looking place. Yeah, so it's this little bamboo looking thing. Yep, it is called a horsetail. So, do is you get horsetail, and then put in your crafting thing, put in cattails. Oh wait, did I do the wrong way around? Oh, I might have done this wrong. Hold on. Poultice. Oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough horsetail. That's what I did wrong. So you get 4 horsetail and 2 cattails, and you get horsetail poultice. There's a different version of this when you use linen, which heals more health, but then this one's also super cheap to make, and it gives you plus 2 HP, and your total HP bar, at least in my case, is like 19, so it actually restores like quite a lot of health. And like unlike food and stuff, it just kind of works instantly, which is like huge. Edison, exactly. And then once we get the technology for linen, we can make like the better version of it, so better medicine. Right, now I need to get back to the copper. I went way off course there. mining at this mountain with wolves literally right next door. Yep, that's how it be. I was mining in the single player world, and like it was like right next to quartz, and it was just kind of like this sort of shallow cave that like had an opening one side on like the overground, and an opening on the other side of the overground. And like while I was mining, I just constantly heard wolves going off, and it's so annoying. Oh, it's so itchy. Right, right, edge the game. Okay, we're right, very close to the copper. Right, how was it that we made the ladder? I think it was like sticks and like rope. Oh, I don't even can't tell this now. Ladder. Oh wait, shit. Oh, I'm in the guide section. Okay, I gotta go to the block section. There we go. Yeah, so 3 string and 2 coils of rope. See how many that makes. 3. Okay, 3 per craft is not amazing. I'm probably going to have to cut a lot more cattails, but I mean, that's a ladder, I guess. At least if this ends up being one of the copper things where it's like right on the surface, that probably won't be a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna try digging downwards because this is gonna take a while. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh shit! Thank you for the raid, Crazy Wolfie. Hi Raiders, my name is Ree. I am a Highland Cow slash puppy VTuber, and we're currently playing Vintage Story. We're not having an amazing time, but we're just kind of collecting copper right now, so it'll get better. But yeah, hi Raiders. Trace amounts of copper. Yeah, so it is close. Oh wait, wrong pickaxe. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Early stages of the Copper Age. Yeah, exactly. We've literally spent like an hour and a half trying to find tin, and now we've just kind of given up. We're like, okay, I'm just gonna get copper, and I'm just gonna relegate the job to someone else. Oh, is this like a cave? This is like a cave. Neat. Okay, well we know that the copper was within 6 blocks of where we prospected, so it's like a mini cave. Was there someone mined there? No, actually, there was literally no holes. Like, nobody's been here. It's just kind of like a natural little cove underground, I guess. Very neat. Magic, exactly, exactly. Alright, I think what I'll do is I will take the prospecting pack and then Do like node search on both sides of this, and then we'll see which place the copper's closest to. Okay, so no ore node here, and do it like all the way over there. So it's not within 6 blocks of that place behind us. And then this is trace amounts. So it's close, but it's not super close. There's increment. No, no, trust me, trust me. It's like really luck based. Like it might be easy for you, but like trust me, I've been looking for like an hour and a half with advice from someone who's actually good at the game. Like I've just had horrible luck. Took me 5 hours to find sulfur. Yeah, I've not found any sulfur yet. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really looking for sulfur, so that's probably why. No ore node. Okay, so we've gotten away from the copper now. Is it above, perhaps? 200 hours I found nickel. God, I wish I found nickel after 200 hours. I'm just not very lucky with this game, I tell you. Alright, okay, what if we check over here? Is it any higher on this edge of the room? No ore node. Okay. What about... Okay, so it's not there, but it is like trace limit, so it's kind of this vague area. Need a coke oven now? I haven't even gone to the stage where you make coke ovens. Like, I haven't gone past the copper age. Like, I've just been astronomically unlucky, so I just kind of given up on my single player world because I literally ran out of copper before I found anything that wasn't copper. It was fucking crazy. I hear someone walking around. Oh, hi there, witch. Right, prospecting pet. How close are we now? No more note. Okay, so it's up. It's up. Let me know if you see it, Witch. I mean, two things. There's copper on block 7's a rare scratcher, or there is like 1 to 2 blocks. Ah, see, I found it. See, chat, I was right. And then we mine out a little bit from there because sometimes ore veins are like disconnected by like 1 block. There was one, exactly. Okay, yeah, we're not seeing anything like immediately close to it. I'm just gonna double check with a frostbite make just in case, just in case. No. Okay, maybe it was just 1 block. Damn, that's kind of a shame. Right. And just one more double check. Just need to be 100% sure, like 200% sure. 0 ore node. Okay, yeah, I'm giving up on this one now. Happens all the time. Yeah, very unfortunate. Whatever, we got a chunk, I guess. How rich was it? Poor. We got a poor chunk. That was, not great. Happens all the time. Yeah. Okay, let's get back. Oh, right, I should delete that, yeah, delete that waypoint. That one was not amazing. But whatever, we have like 20 other copper waypoints. I'm sure one of them will be good. Oh, also, I should check if we have like sticks and cattails at base so I can make more rope ladders. Cave exploring right now? Hell yeah. Right, hammer. Got 3 nuggets. Okay, that's like less than I expected. Damn, that is like terrible. Whatever. Nuggets are nuggets. Spend an hour to figure that out because I got trace amount of mine lot, but could never figure out how to go. And then I found that one block. Yeah, the game be like that sometimes. Right, let's just double check before we go if there's any sticks. Nope. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, our crops have grown. Might get that later. When we have some meat. Actually, yeah, yeah. Wait until we have meat, because then otherwise it'll start, like, expiring. Wait, did I... Hold on. Oh, never mind. Should probably put the tongs, I got... Mirror? What is mirror? Mirror. I really don't know what you're saying. Oh, thanks for the red, mate. Meat. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Right. So we've got tons of turnips now, so I'll make some meals. Is there any berries? Some food. Good luck and have fun. Thank you, thank you. Stammering. Have nice food. Bye bye. Right. Is there any? I could use the mushroom. Me or meat, exactly. Oh, I do have some cranberries actually. I'm going to assume that cranberries are probably better than mushrooms. Like maybe that's just prejudice speaking, but is there any fire starters here? Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, meal is started. We're doing 2 meals at once, chat. We're multitasking. Okay, there's only one left. Do we have any more elsewhere? Oh, we do have spelt grain. I wonder if I can just put the meat in there. Like meat porridge. That doesn't sound very appealing, but I'll see if it's possible. One serving of spelt porridge. No, meat does not go in. Okay, whatever. Just put berries in. Spelt porridge with mashed cranberries and puffball. I only put the puffball in because I feel like puffball's got to be like somehow better for like a porridge than like a turnip is, because I can't imagine a turnip in a porridge, but mushroom, it makes a little bit more sense. Somehow. Like, at least mushroom's kind of tasteless. I'm hearing a wolf nearby, in the base, concerningly. Right, I'm just gonna jump on top of the base and see where that thing is. I do not see him. So what is that floating in the water? There's just a rotted pelt floating in the water. That's so fucking random. What? Rawhide medium, 100% spoiled. Damn. Okay, we'll just throw the pelt back in the water then. I thought there was some kind of fucking cryptid out there. I was discovering the next Nessie. Right, okay, that is our food cooked. Shovel the stuff back on there. Slate roofing. Oh yeah, yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Good job. Oh yeah, once we get the saw, maybe I'll start doing like decoration stuff because then I won't be having to do like the mining, and maybe we could actually get around to like actually building rooms and stuff. So I can put the shells and the gems into like something that is not the roof. Right, let's reignite my torch. Here, nice. Okay, on to the next copper thing. Dump my inventory first. Can I borrow one prospecting pick later? You can borrow it right now, yeah. Where are you? You're there. Okay, this one does not have much durability left. However, I'm not going to need it because I'm going to where we already know the copper is. So, like, it'll probably take me a second to find it, but whatever. We can make another one. Okay. Right, copper there. Double copper. Okay, I'll go to the double copper. Oh, maybe we should sleep first, actually. Are we all full up of food and ready to sleep? Okay, seems like Thorir is. Hey, everyone's sleeping. Mimir. I'm Mimir. Right. So now this is kind of it looks like night, but we're kind of in like early morning right now because we went to bed super early. Morning, yeah. Right, grab some porridge, and I am off to the copper. It is right. Where am I going again? Going there. Peeping with the homies. Exactly. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Oh wait, no. I think my character picked up the. Oh, light temporal storms approaching. Okay, never mind. I'm not going mining. We are bunkering down. Bunkering down even. I will give you the prospecting pick, but do not go on an adventure right now. Right, Thorir. There. Here we go. We do not have a door. I will make a door. Oh, a light temporal storm. Oh no, listen, it's worse than it sounds. Crude door. Axe, log, 3 sticks. Okay. That's worse than nothing. True. Yeah, the entrance 1 block wide. That's a good idea, actually. It'll save us materials when we build this door. Right, I'm gonna go find a tree real quick. When we make this door, don't open and close it too often because it has a low chance of just breaking when you do that. And if you break the door in the middle of the temporal storm, then there'll be a bit of a hurry to reattach it very quickly. Oh, was that just 1 log? Damn. Oh, I guess it was. Okay. Plant the maple seed. At least we only need 2. Okay, that's not got 8 logs. It's just sticks. I mean, sticks are useful, to be fair. So grab some of them. There we go. Okay, there's log. I'm trying to be fairly quick about this, because eventually it will say, like, the storm is, like, imminent, and that means, like, you've got, like, a few seconds to get back. There we go. Right. Maple log. Flint axe. Crude door. There we go. If anyone decides to start like running around while the temporal storm is happening, like that's your own responsibility. If your items start despawning because you keep dying, like that's not on anyone else. I'm just clarifying right now. We're establishing the boundaries of what exactly is someone's fault. I plan on dying a little this night. That's good. That's good. Let's hope those plans are well laid. Oh, I just realized now that I can actually see what the block is by like mousing over it, I can see what the temperature on the prospecting pick is. That's like super useful. God, I wish the game did not randomly turn that feature off. I still don't know why it did that. Right, grab myself another meal. I would recommend carrying at least one extra meal for when you get hungry during the storm. Ree was playing hard mode all the time. I wasn't on hard mode, but I was by myself, which is its own kind of hard mode. Oh shit, the red meat is like 1% spoiled. Okay, I should actually cook this like right now. Oh shit, sorry. The spoilage away. Exactly. Like if it's 1% spoiled, that's kind of tolerable, but like once it gets more, that's when it's a problem. It's like having bread and picking off like the one spot of mold. Like you probably shouldn't do that. It's probably not healthy, but like, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that I do that. I personally hate mold, but my family does it, and they don't really seem to suffer any ill effects, so they clearly know what they're doing. Ah, there we go. Cooked red meat. I'll just eat that now. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stick closer in the house, but what is the ingredients for the bucket again? Bucket. Wooden bucket. Okay, so one other technology thing we can do, guys, is once we get the saw and we get the wooden planks, we can make a wooden bucket with a rope and some boards, and that's really useful because it means we get access to the soup recipe, and the soup recipe is vegetables and water, so that obviously that means it doesn't require two grain or two meat or anything. This is just water and vegetable, and then optional other things. Honestly, considering all the realistic stuff they added to this game, I'm glad that they didn't add like a mandatory water purification system so your soup doesn't kill you. Yeah. I should check.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I just realized I had my voice
I,
chat turned
I,
off.
yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I could talk.
I'm looking at what you can do with spider webs, and like all I can see is like burning fuel, but that doesn't seem very efficient. I'll have to Google it later. Hmm. Oh, I picked up some black screen. I can cook with that. Another prospecting pick has been made. Hell yeah. I guess I'll just grab that one then, since I gave Thorir mine. And then once we have more copper, I'll make like another replacement if his one breaks. Sorry, if their one breaks, etc., etc. There we go. Got some more porridge. This one's a different color because it's made with a rye. We have flax porridge, spelt porridge, and red meat stew with boiled onion. We have cattails. I have 7 on me. I can give them to you. Second. There we go. It's just a mushroom just floating in the water. It's very funny to me how many things are just floating out there. Because I throw out the things I don't need. Ah, okay, okay. I honestly I can't get over the fact that I saw like the hide just kind of floating out in the water, and it's like I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, I really want to go and mine the copper, but like I do not want to be caught out there in the middle of a temporal storm. There used to be massive amounts of rot in the water near us. Through all the rot I found out, that's very funny. You're literally polluting the water. although you should actually keep the rot, because if we get a certain amount of it, we can actually make it into compost, which means that we can make our plants grow faster. Which, combined with the fact that we'll be getting buckets, means that we can get a lot of vegetables, basically infinite water. That's a lot of soup. Damn. No, I mean it's. Hello. What was this?
Backpack.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you. Okay, now I can figure out where that actually slots on the character. Let's find out. Backpack. Does it just swap with the? Ah, yeah. Okay, so it does swap with one of the baskets. That's what it does. Okay. But yeah, thank you very much, Thorier. Super appreciated. I now
No problem.
I now have an extra space.
One extra space.
Exactly. Listen. You get if eventually when we have the resources, when we get 400 backpacks, that'll add up, you know. Just waiting for that temporal storm. Also, I've just realized we've made a terrible mistake. There's a bunch of high fertility soil, like right here, and we're growing our crops with medium fertility soil.
Whoa. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can swap it out once, like whenever we harvest something, we just replace the dirts on, I guess. Wait, shit. Yeah. although, at least, there's still upgrades we can make anyway, like, I might have put there. Okay. Oh, by the way, so the thing I was saying about the rot is that with the rot you get compost, and then if we have, I believe it was bone dust, compost, and one other thing, we combine it with high fertility soil. we get something called terra preta, which is the best quality soil. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, actually. Yeah, so chat, you can see there's the thing, terra preta, terra preta, or however it's pronounced. So the fertility when tilled is 80%, because like I think medium fertility soil is like 50% or something. This is like 80%, and then that's made from powdered charcoal, which is charcoal in the quern, I believe, bone meal, which is bones in the quern, and compost, which is the thing that's made of the rot. However, instead of that recipe, instead you could do with high fertility soil, and then you get two of it instead of one. Light temporal storms imminent. Okay, right. I'm going inside. You see, in previous versions, I would have just kind of stood on top of the house, but now they have enemies that shoot bows out of their spines, so it's not a great idea.
I checked the hole that, and they had like, remember baby fox and baby rabbit, and I discovered that if adult foxes do in fact kill other animals.
Um,
But the fox has gotten two any babies.
oh. Can't hit him.
Is it a real guy?
Yeah, they're real. They're coming to hurt you. And also, you'll notice there's like little rod spiny things coming out their back, so that's the corrupted version of the mob, which is harder than the regular one.
Okay.
Exactly, Witch. Whatever you just said. It's so funny. He just says that in the chat, and it's like, yeah. Like how with all the accents, it just looks like some kind of Spanish person is saying the word. Temporal storming my brain. Oh no. Also, it's a good thing we don't have the equivalent of a Minecraft jukebox, because the music gets like really weird when the temporal storm happens. In our brain.
So I guess they can't break doors?
Nope, they cannot. As long as you stay inside, and as long as the area that you're inside is not sufficiently big that they can spawn in, you're fine.
Hmm.
I don't think they spawn in light areas either. Perhaps I haven't like checked that properly yet. Maybe that's true. In that case, light. Here we go. Wow, it did not get any brighter. Also, you cannot sleep, unfortunately. If I go to sleep now, I would no longer be able to wake up. Just a smidge of light. A pinch of light. See,
It
it's like,
sounds so weird.
yeah, they're really weird. But yeah, if we did build this house, we would probably be getting like killed over and over again right now, which would not be fun.
Yeah, that's nice.
They are on that temporal grind, can't stay constant for anything. True. Hold on, let me find something real quick. Here we go. I've got the entire B movie script. Oh wow, it's so much text that it stopped glitching. The B movie script is immune to the corruption. It's too insane to work through. It's already on a higher level of corruption. They can't even comprehend.
Oof. Scary.
Oh, it's over.
Well, there's still someone outside.
Right, he's dead.
The script is hanging over your head.
Wait, is it? Oh my god, it is! Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. It hangs over my head as the eternal ward against insanity. Took a couple screenshots. Hell yeah. If possible, if you could like post them to the Discord, I would love to see it. I'll post them on Discord. Thank you. I might use that. I might use that as like instead of a stream end video, it'll be like a stream end picture. Right, we're almost on 3 hours right now, so I did really want to go and mine copper, but I think I might just end up the stream there. We'll just go ahead and raid BB. See how many viewers I got.
Ah.
I get the feeling probably not going to have to raid anyone, but I'll have a quick check just in case.
It's been lots of fun.
Yeah, it's about 4 viewers. I'll just rate Baby. Why not? I'll give her some more numbers in the algorithm.
Okay.
Where's the vintage story screenshots? It is in the pictures folder, and then when you go into pictures, vintage story, and then that's where screenshots are. But yeah, right. Let me just disconnect from the game. Okay, chat. That was super fun. Didn't really make as much progress as I was hoping we would, but like, yeah, it's just how the game goes. It's whatever. Next time, I'll probably have like other people doing the mining, so I can do like building stuff, which will probably be more fun. So I will see you guys next time. We're gonna go ahead and read. Here is the message. You drill. Super fun stream. Thank you. Glad to hear. I was a little bit disappointed with how it didn't really like make as much progress as I was hoping, but like, whatever. I might just like go onto like the server like off stream and just kind of like get a bunch of copper like while nobody's on or something, and then just kind of make a bit of progress that way. So like there's less kind of on stream grinding, you know. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely night.